Hello VYG, we are back today with our series Better Than Google. And today is a special edition of this series. And as today here we have with us the auxiliaries or the coordinators from the VYG branch. So then today guys, we're gonna still speaking about our last episode that was about trending. And guess the auxiliary Mark, what was the question for the last week?
Is it okay to follow trends? Remember, Pastor, I know.
I thought that as you're sitting in that place there, you'd be behaving, like someone who always sits there in this place.
Oh no, definitely not, Pastor.
Emotional, damn it!
Today he's there behind the camera. You can't see him, but he's there. Okay, but his place is still there as well. So there's the question: is it okay
to follow trends? Is it okay to follow trends?
So, Zilha Divesh, some year ago you were wearing the red polo for Simeon. Now you're here, no longer wearing red, right?
Yes, Pastor.
It was a trend that you followed before, but now you follow a new trend. Tell us now, what's a new trend that you follow?
It wasn't a trend, Pastor. It was my team, but now it's another place now, Pastor. But coming back to the trend, Pastor, again, as our question says, is it okay to follow trend? Depending, Pastor, what kind of trend we are following. There are various types of trend. There are trends which put our life in danger, as last week we mentioned, Pastor, of the cliff. Mm-hmm. And there are other trends which are helpful, like especially exercising and so on and so forth. But they are quite different trends. I was looking at one of Pastor that was a bit viral quite a few times ago, especially during lockdown. Like over speeding while the person is driving, while they're holding the steering in one hand, and on the other hand they're holding their camera trying to record while driving.
Yeah, this is very dangerous one, right? I believe you even tried.
No, boss, I love my life.
So, Zilha Mark, you speak about this trend, the speeding up there, recording themselves. What do you think about it?
Well, Pastor, whenever I go with him when he was driving, I'm sure of my salvation, so I'm at peace, Pastor. But then again, when we look at this trend, it might sound funny as we say, but it puts a life into danger, but not only of the driver, but also the passengers as well. So it is something crazy or foolish. We should not follow this trend.
Yeah. There are so many trends going on there. You just mentioned one over there, but there are many others. And each one of you, VYG, you just need to watch out which type of trends you are following there. Because if you end up following something that will put your life at risk, then that is something that is not wise. It's not something that, I could say, I will follow that thing. How can I follow something that it will harm me or you put me in a tough situation? I can't do that. Then like the one you give an example there are so many other trends that youth they follow. I believe there is one as well. It is about to drink. The person they drink until they get drunk.
Yes, Pastor, that's one of the common one. And as we are literally finishing off the, matter of fact, we are out of this seasonal things, Pastor, like partying and stuff. Most of the times, especially young youth, Pastor, they want to challenge how strong they are, so they go to drinking limits. And sometimes, the place that I am at, Pastor, that sometimes I see people literally drunk, they do not know what they're doing. They drink at such a higher level. And they're literally lost in their conscience. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, and it'll become something concern, right? Because you know this very well, VYG. If you once you have been drunk, you know that a drunk person, they're off. They're there, they're alive, they are breathing there, but they're off. So anything can happen with that person. That person can, be in a terrible situation because drunk. And it's worse because even when you take part of a trend and you start just drink, it's like you're just spending your life, destroying your life.
Yes, Pastor, exactly. When people, they drink, nowadays we see a trend as well, we spoke about drinking. They mix all sorts of different drinks and they end up destroying their liver, their health, their life, their finances, and even their family. Many families are separated because of their bad drinking habits, these trends that they follow. And I'll give you an example, Pastor. It's a real life incident that happened. A man, he literally got so drunk and he passed out. And someone actually called the police officer to come and get rid of this person, because this person was causing a risk to himself. He could have died. He was lying on the side of the path on the road. Any car would come at any time, would drive over and kill him, and he wouldn't even know because he was unconscious.
I believe, Pastor, while we're speaking about drinking, soon I think there will come in another trend, or maybe trend of just being admitted in the hospital, Pastor.
That's a common one, right? I don't think this guy was lying down there because he drank too much juice, right?
No,
It's like Coca-Cola. Oh, no, I can't say his name here, sorry.
definitely not.
There is something, right? Then, sometimes it's like you're just wasting your time, wasting your life, following things that does not bring any good thing to you. It may bring to you a good vibe, like you may feel okay, you feel nice, you feel happy, but it does not help you anything. Does not help. Then let us think a little while here, VYG. Have you been following any trend? And if you're following any trend, has been this trending helping you? Can you think about any trend here, Divesh, that, people they're just following, think like, I'm gonna follow this trend here and we'll, be helped somehow.
My goodness, Pastor. It's none. As I mentioned, Pastor, but a bit earlier I mentioned, Pastor, there's one trend of going to gym, but even they have taken it in the other way around. Not on me, Pastor. Not on me. I don't like to go to
Oh, sorry, we speak about the wrong person, right?
Well, Pastor, speaking about trends, it's
No, don't change topic yet, please. You wanna run away from the topic?
well, Pastor.
You can tell us here, those days when you were working there, doing the promotion for the dumbbells there in the store, everybody passing by.
I can take that as a good trend, Pastor, where you try to demonstrate on how to use something, and then when people see, they're actually interested, and it helps them to.
They make the promotion.
It helps you to be strong. So that's a good trend, I would say. Also.
You wanted to be Mr. Fiji.
Yeah, that's it. No, forget about that. Then, I know concern to work out, to get exercise is very important. But as you mentioned there, some people they follow that trend, like to be a bodybuilder.
Yes, Pastor. Some of them they follow the trend to be a bodybuilder, but some of them they do go to a gym. I was speaking to someone nearby me, Pastor, and the person said, "My friend, I go to the gym, but I look at this person. They go to the gym not to literally do weights and stuff. They go to the gym just to take photos, Pastor, just to post it on social media."
Yeah, imagine there, Divesh. You going to the gym there to take a picture there. You lift up the dumbbells there.
No, Pastor, I'm actually quite fit, Pastor.
Yeah, it's quite fit. That's good. I can't say anything because.
Slim fit, right?
Exactly.
So, in the end of the day, it's a trend that many young people they're following because many they get obsessed with their body. They wanna gain muscles or they wanna look nice. They wanna, show off something, and that is where they push themselves to their limit. They end up, taking even some medication to push their body to grow. They end up, getting sick with that thing as well. And in the other scenarios, I can say that many they try to reach that goal and they can't, because we are humans, right? We have a body, but our body reacts in a different way. That what could make your body react fast does not work in his body. Then that is where many people they fall in this trend. They find themselves, sad. They find themselves depressed because they start looking to others and they feel like, come on, why I'm not like that person? I'm going to the gym all the time, but I don't grow physically. I remain the same thing. They end up diminishing yourself. Look at yourself down and feeling like inferior to others. Zilia Mark.
Yes, Pastor, it leads the person to look down upon themselves, and they have so much anxieties. They think they're running a competition which leads them nowhere because they are losing themselves and they're trying to become someone else. They become sort of insecure, if I can say. They are not at peace. They always be empty, no matter how much they try, no matter how they hit the gym. It's like it becomes useless for them because they are trying something which is not for the good reason.
Yeah, you just mentioned one point here, because I believe that is the main point, Divesh, concerning trends. Because when someone is following a trend, I will say the reason why. You said that word. but I'm gonna make this word here wide here for you to see, for you to read it there. Insecurity. That is the word. Insecurity. Because at the moment you are following a trend, you're just showing that you're not secure about yourself, that you don't feel, comfortable, confident. Told yourself you wanna do something or you wanna experience something for you to feel what that person sounds, looks, what that person maybe is showing that they are feeling.
Yes, Pastor, and so speak about insecurity. So when this person maybe they leave this trend of this gym and stuff, Pastor, and they keep themselves isolated, they get involved with another trend, Pastor, and that's, I believe most of them they know, Pastor, playing Free Fire and PUBG. And this leads, Pastor, most of the youth spending money and buying stuff, Pastor. It's leading to addiction, Pastor, today.
Yeah, I'm just a bit off. What type of strings that one that I did not get here?
PUBG.
We still recording.
So, yes, Pastor, coming back to the point, playing of PUBG and Free Fire, Pastor, as we said, the person they feel insecure, so they isolate themselves. And now, when they isolate themselves, they literally, as a youth, nobody want to be alone, nobody want to be bored at home, so they try to find a means and ways to keep themselves happy. So they end up in their phone, playing games, and this leads them, and I've been speaking to someone recently, and this person said, auxiliary. Before I came to the VYG, this was my daily habit. Playing PUBG. And what this person used to do, they used to get busted all their wages every single week. They used to buy costumes and things that he was explaining to me. It was okay, going over my head because I never played PUBG. But he said, I used to spend over $400 per week, Pastor.
Yeah, it's like you're falling something, right? It does not help you. I believe it's just giving like a shot there in the
Like,
yeah, say in the leg, in the wallet.
making a hole there, Pastor.
Yeah, because just taking all the money that you have. But of course, we're going back to that point. Following trends is about what you feel. It's about insecurity. Because when you are confident about yourself, you don't follow anything. When you're confident about yourself, you don't care what people they are doing. If someone and they climb in the top of a hill and they take a nice picture while they are falling there, you won't do that because you're gonna say, oh, I don't need that. I'm fine.
Well, Pastor, speaking about trends, something I want to speak about because we are in the 2.0 version of the trends. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to miss this point. Something very common nowadays around the globe, around the world, is people, they're trying to do plastic surgery. God made them as humans, men and women, but they want to turn into animals. They want to become dragons, they want to become cats, dogs, right? They're trying so many things. So why is this happening? Because they lack confidence in themselves. They lack self-esteem. They lack the understanding that is fine the way they are. They want to be like something else.
When you're saying becoming cats and dogs, I still remember years ago someone once said, it was better for me to be like a cat. I don't know why. I believe maybe the cat got more care or something. Something they aligned. And that person said, from a human being who wants to become a cat, come on, human beings have a better life, I believe, than cats.
Yeah, well, the cat dies. Sleep the whole day. In the end of the day, we go back to the same point. Insecurity. Then the problem is not outside. The problem is inside of you. That's the reason why VYG, whoever is there watching us now, maybe if you are someone that will always fall in a trend, try to make you feel better, then start to this thing today. That's not about the trend, it's about the way that you are inside it. That's the reason why in the VYG, you can find support. No matter who you are, no matter your age as well, you can find help because the VYG, is a place for these youth to find support for their struggles, to find someone who can guide them to be a better version of themselves.
Exactly, Pastor. There's no doubt with it. There's no doubt about it. Just like I was speaking about this person that I spoke, he was addicted to PUBG and spending over $400. He came to the VOG, Pastor, he found help, and today he's prosperous financially. And forget about him. I myself, Pastor, found help here.
Yeah, you were also addicted to PUBG?
No, not PUBG, Pastor, but a lot of video games, Pastor. A lot of FIFA games, Pastor. Overnight.
You see, we have here testimony then. You can find help VYG, no matter who you are. but they just need you to reach us, right, Mark?
Yes, definitely. We have multiple branches as well at Fiji. So all you have to do is check the messages, go on the social media platforms, because we are there. The things that is updated, posters daily, is to reach out to those who are lost, those who lack this confidence. Awesome.
Yeah, they make a way, VYG. Make a way, those who are there. If you want to find help, you can join us in your nearest VYG branch. Or you can just also DM us, or you can give us a call. The number is right here as well, that you can call us, and we're gonna find support to any struggles that you are facing. So BYG, that's it from today. I will not read the answer of Google because we read last week, but yeah, we have here the guests. They really literally enjoy time here to be with us, and they already invite you to come next week again. But I will see, right? Because there are some other people who are behind the camera. They don't want to accept that thing.
Maybe right now, Pastor, you can see some things burning. So the smoke's coming out.
So before finalizing here, Divesh, what should you do?
Oh, Pastor, they should like this video or share.
Watch the video, right?
Watch.
The video, share with everyone, and also leave in the comment section what you want us to speak about, the trends or things that you want us to bring to you.
Yeah. So BOG, that's it. May God bless you, and don't forget, if you're from Alsori, comment here. If you're from Lamy, comment here as well. If you are here from the headquarters, please do comment. If you are for Lautoka, they say the West Burn.
The burning West, Pastor.
Oh, sorry. Comment as well, VOAG, when I see your feedback from this episode for today. May God bless you.